Zay Flowers, who I loved when they drafted him, had a really good season, did not have a good day yesterday, and he had the ball stripped from him as he's getting ready to go into the end zone. I'm going to give you both calls. Let me give you the Ravens call of Zay Flowers with the ball being stripped from him.
Aguilar sets to the right in the slot. Chiefs show blitz pressure, they bring it. Lamar fires in the end zone. Nope, shy of the end zone. Zay Flowers dives at the goal line. Ball comes loose.
I'm hoping, I can't tell.
It looked like he broke the plane. The officials converge, and they're calling a touchback. This will automatically be reviewed because it's now a touchback. We're taking a look at the first replay.
It's close.
It is right at the line.
No, he dropped it. He got it knocked out.
Yeah, it wasn't close. And if he goes down at the 1 yard line, it's first down there. Here is the Kansas City Chiefs call of Zay Flowers' fumble.
Here's Lamar Jackson over the middle, caught by Zay Flowers, and lunges for the end zone. They're going to say the ball's out. They're going to say the ball is out in the end zone. The Chiefs think they have the ball in the end zone. No official has been given yet. They're going to say a touchback. The Chiefs recover the ball in the end zone. Zay Flowers caught the ball and fumbles the ball into the end zone.
The runner fumbled short of the goal line, recovered in the end zone by
Kansas City has a touchback. Zay Flowers hit short of the end zone and fumbles the ball.
Okay.
Yankees win.
That's courtesy of The Wolf, the Chiefs radio network. Also 98 Rock Ravens radio network. Zay Flowers after the game.
Justice just said he doesn't want you to feel like you're defined by one play. What does that mean to you that your teammates are talking like that right now?
Like I said, those are my brothers. I ain't expect nothing different from them. So, we all got each other backs.
Yeah, they do in the offseason. But once again, this is when the Joker won 2 MVPs. And then he didn't have any postseason success. And I think that factored in on him not going back to back to back, and Joel Embiid won the MVP. Well, Joker won the NBA title. So no one will ever vote going, well, he hadn't had postseason success. Lamar Jackson might have a tough time winning MVP, even though what you do in the postseason is not supposed to impact what you do during the regular season. He did not have a good game. They did not have a good game. But Kansas City, once again, as an underdog, and they're an underdog. It started out at, I think, 2, and now it's down to a point. So a slight underdog. But once again, here's Mahomes as an underdog. And as I said, for many, many years, felt like a couple of decades, I'd never bet against Tom Brady. I'd never bet against Patrick Mahomes. He has elevated to that status. And there aren't many people in that category there. It doesn't take long to call roll, but he's there. And he did just enough. By the way, Isaiah Pacheco, he's fun to watch. Can't be fun to tackle, but he's fun to watch. He gets his money's worth every single time. Like you can't go, hey, you didn't seem like you gave 100%. I didn't. I gave 110. He just runs angry. So we'll come up with a poll question, but that's the betting line right now. The over-under is 47.5 according to DraftKings, but the Niners, they are favored by 1. Odds to score a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Who has the best odds to score a touchdown? Marvin, I'll start with you.
CMC.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. And congratulations to your 49ers, Marvin.
Yeah, we? The first half was a rough one.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was we.
And Travis Kelce, who I didn't think had a particularly good year, and maybe is not the best tight end in football anymore. But when you need him, you got him. 11 catches and a touchdown. 8 career playoff games with at least 100 receiving yards. That ties anything you do that ties you with Jerry Rice, or you're in the category with Jerry Rice, that's good company. That's the most all time. So he's had 6 career playoff games with at least 10 catches. That is double more than anybody else in history. He's special at finding that spot. Hey, you're going to do man, you're going to do zone, don't do zone, you'll find a spot. Like he just sort of drifts. He floats out there, and then he stops. And then Mahomes finds him. Still, it's one of those where you go, how is he always open? But it's understanding spacing. Like there's certain guys where you go, how does that guy get his shot off? How is he always open? Like there certain guys in certain sports, you go, how does that happen? Kelce's one of those guys that you just go, he just seems to know how to play the game. Find the spot. Because remember, we were thinking Kyle Hamilton, they got their safety, young kid, physical, big as Kelce, going to match up with him. And all of a sudden it's like bloop, 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 bloop. And I'm going, somebody better tell the safety, Travis Kelce's having a career game. Yes, Todd.
And Kelce kept his cool, which the Ravens on a couple of occasions did not when he got headbutted and knew not to retaliate for a 15-yard penalty on that.
Yeah, what are we doing? I don't understand that. You get a taunting penalty or you do a headbutt like nobody's watching. Like you're that out of control. You're going to do that? Wow, I'm going to get back at you. You're wearing a helmet. I'm going to headbutt you. Oh, wow, that's got to hurt. Or I'm going to stand up and spin the ball over you. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, Paulie.
Do you find yourself, though, in the second half of the Ravens going, they're still in this? It felt like it was far, but like beyond the Flowers fumble, or which I call a punch out because he didn't drop it. Snead made the play. When Lamar Jackson, I think it was 2nd and 10, they were in easy field goal territory. They could have cut it to a one-score game. That throw into triple coverage was unnecessary.
Yeah. You could tell just frustration. And he could have run. That's one of those where you start believing what everybody keeps saying about you. I don't know. Can he stay in the pocket? Hey, can he carve you up from the pocket? I would have Lamar Jackson. Okay, if it's week 3, stay in the pocket. This is a chance to go to the Super Bowl. Go. Whatever it takes. Hey, I don't want you to get banged up. Don't take on defenders here. It's week 3, and you're playing this game, against Cleveland. Okay. This game, I would have just said go. Make magic. Put pressure. I didn't feel like they put pressure on Kansas City's defense. Yeah, Marv.
Right, because when Lamar Jackson is in week 4, you say what? I need you healthy for what? The playoffs.
Yes.
So look, now we're in the playoffs. The game before the Super Bowl. Run.